Brr. Hello, hello. Hello, Constantine. Welcome, welcome. Currently in Gulag. Wait, hold up. Curiosity. Oh! Isn't that, like, not a good thing? Are you okay? I mean, good for you, you're totally welcome here, but like, that doesn't sound good. Sorry, pardon, just doing last touches. I am bad at, the guy from the movie. Oh dear. Oh no. Sorry, computer just froze up. That's not good. Oh, that's probably why. The evil frog. Okay, what movie are we talking about? Sorry, I am drawing a blank. It's been a weird day. Also, I have not been watching a lot of recent movies just because it's expensive. I'm really challenged. Hi, Skarmarai! Welcome in. Oh, you mean the, are you talking about the Muppets? No, wait. Yeah. A new flavor of Monster today? Oh dear, what new flavor are we talking today? Let us hello rare. Yeah, okay, sorry, it took me a second. Oh, you're the one who, sorry, when people, there's no indication of what, old usernames was, so, whoops. Not whoops, but like, so, sorry, yeah, no. Rio Punch. Oh, fancy. But either way, now that we've waited a tiny bit for, people to schmosey on in, today we're just finishing this up. Yeah, we're just gonna finish up this drawing, and then I have, depending on... Yeah, the guy said from... Yeah, I'm remembering now. I was just, like, really confused because I didn't recognize your username. And I was just not picking up. Yeah, sorry, I'm, yeah, either way. But yeah, no, so... Today we're finishing this up. I'm on my alt. Let's see. When first I'm seeing the art, it's pretty. Ah, thanks, Bellerin. Canada's Brazil design it tastes pretty good. Oh. The becoming frog guy. Sorry, I'm not gonna be super, oh, good grief. Okay, sorry, I'm like having a brain fart. The ADHD has taken over. I was stupid, and I decided that, yeah, I have time to, like, you know, cut new things and blah, 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 and then start getting ready for stream way too late, which is very me. But anyways, so we got this, and then I've got, it's hard to see now, but we can weed these, and then I also have some other stuff. I've got like a whole bunch of these make art things that I've been needing to finish, and we can do that, and whatever takes us to 2 hours is 2 hours. Yeah, sorry, Constantine. But yeah, so that's what I meant by a side of vinyl. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like that. That's a pretty good rendition. Ooh, geez, spicy. I'm trying to remember what on earth I was... It's been too long. 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, it's 2 weeks. Right, so this is... Is it? Oopsies. Well, my bad. Yeah, smacking the everything. Let me just double check something. Final Muppet Show. Man, makes me want to watch the Muppets. I wonder where they have it. Either way, if you're new to the art streams part in the model being janky, I still have not figured out how to do... Not figured out. I just straight up have not, made the PNG tuber thing. Who's this OC? It's Astra. It's a has-been OC. I was just kind of dinking around and wanted to draw her. Yeah. So I was just gonna draw Astra for... So yeah, we have just been working on her the last few times and chatting. Kind of a just chatting stream with art. Gotta make a new D character for a campaign. I have no idea what to do for their backstory. Okay, I'm not gonna be super helpful because I am basic as feck. Did I... Hold on. I'm trying to remember something. Where's the dud page? Oh, is this for? I don't remember why that color was picked. Might just be basic. Ooh, I want to make an Angel C2. Oh yeah, heck yeah. No, Astra's, yeah, fallen angel sort of thing. It's a bit embarrassing to go over on stream because I'm still getting over my whole cringe phase, but yeah, no, it's, yeah. Brain fart, wow. There goes the thought. I'm so good at stuff. What was I? Okay. Right, yes. So we're going to start. Not cringe? Okay, fine, I'm sorry. No, it's... like an evil one, you know? Oh, heck yeah. No, Astra's soft-hearted. And that's kind of what got her in trouble. Yeah, no, actually verbally saying the backstory makes me like, ugh, so maybe I won't. Well, the whole of it. But yeah, no, she's essentially the concept is that she fell and they hacked off her wings, which is, you know, makes sense. It's fun if we're technically constantly. Okay, that's actually a fair point. No, that's fair. Also, I'm a VTuber, but so yeah, no, that I'm really not one. Making a has-been OC is the least of my offenses. After they took the wings off, I stole them. I know, and you paid like what, 4 dragons? The non-canon lore goes hard. But no, basically the idea behind Astra is that sometime, it's kind of established, not, I guess 10,000 years is like the timeline since Hell was created or something. But basically a long while back, several thousand years ago, wait, you're a VTuber? I know, shocking. Right, yes. So basically is that she was a seraph, that was born, like, you know, she's relatively new in comparison to, you know, being older than Earth itself. But she basically tried to use her position to be like, hey, wait a minute, why do we not, like, maybe we should try and understand how all of this works and, you know, maybe do a little bit better and all that stuff, and everyone was kind of like, feck you, no, can't have another, you know, Lucifer bringing evil to the world, and so they said goodbye, and she was like, what the actual feck, you know, so that about sums up the entirety of that's the short term. But basically she ends up getting adjusted, and it's a whole thing. Nobody yeah, no, she's not yeah, it's a whole thing. I've just been hyperfixating on her, and has been in general. And when you're an artist, you can create your own drugs, which so I've just been creating my own content to keep the hyperfixation going. She was caught holding hands. She was caught doing worse. Well, no, wait, sorry. We did establish that holding hands was worse than cuddling. Oops, sorry. Should not take that off screen. I hate coloring in big areas! As a true fandom member should. Yes, I know. I'm feeding only me. Well, and other people. I'm not allowed to talk about the tea of tea, so... Otherwise Bellerin and everyone is gonna get mad at me. Because I told them, I have sworn off TikTok for like a week. Like, I uninstalled the dang thing because I kept getting shadow banned, so... Feck, I'm talking about it. Moving on. Cuddling is fine, holding hands is too far. I know, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, my phone. Forgot. Hold on. Once I'm done coloring this section with this first round. I'm actually not a huge fan of how this drawing is turning out. So I might use it actually to show you a cool thing that I was debating on doing. But it's actually something cool that I like to do with some traditional art. You ever heard of washi tape? Washi tape is so fun. I bought a bunch of it. I didn't need to. I shouldn't have, but I did a while back. I'm sorry! I have like an idea for a pterodactyl angel exorcist, kind of like Adam. He got killed in the season 1 finale or something. Ooh. Pterodactyl. Ooh. So more bat-like? That's fun. Nah, I like it. Good. Thank you. Yeah. Let's do the second pass. Wait, hold on. I need to think about this a little bit more. Do I do a second pass? I think I might do a second pass. Okay. Normally I avoid having large swaths like the tail. Like, I prefer not to, because it uses so much ink and it's hard to color. Me no likey. But Astra's worth it. Also, sorry, the model's gonna keep closing her eyes because I kept the I kept the camera up this time so at least it'd be able to track me, but it does mean that it's having a hard time reading when my eyes are open because I'm looking down. The model just EP, it's fine. It's still like, holy, I think that'd be cool. No, actually, that's really interesting because I feel like, oh, there goes a thought. Yeah, because clearly the bat and angel style wings are not heaven and hell exclusive because like Husker has bird type wings and all that stuff. Like, so I think it's good, honestly, to have more of a variation. I am just personally very fond of feathers. It feels weird to say that. Like feathered wings, I like the soft look. Right. Okay. We are going to... Just drawing with your eyes closed. Skills, also welcome in, grinning. Hello. Yeah, I'm so amazing, aren't I? Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, I hope this works. Man, I'm out of practice with a lot of this. It's such a shame. Someone once asked me, he's like, how do you color inside the lines? Practice. It's literally practice. That's the only solution. I recommend getting a coloring book if you want practice, because, like, there are ones that have both thick and thin lines. It's just good practice in general, and it gets you used to the way the pen moves, because it does depend on what you're using to color it in. Like, whoops. Like brush nibs, and depending on the brand, too, because some brush nibs are a lot stiffer. Even dinosaur. Wait. Pterodactyls are dinosaurs. Oh, I feel like I've heard that fact somewhere. But yeah, also if anyone has questions about traditional art or questions about me and anything, like if you have questions, you're free to ask them about traditional art, how to get started, my recommendations, because I actually have a bunch. I actually taught like a short class on how to draw in an anime style. I'm not proud of how it went, but I talked about alcohol markers and whatnot, so it was actually for an art association back in my hometown. That just had like a bunch of little old people, and they thought I was really cool. Like, they weren't into anime, but they're like, oh, we should pay her to do like an art class thing for fun. Like, they were just very sweet. I love little old artistic people. They're so fun. They're so sweet. They're also why I have like they're also why I have a sewing machine. Is because I helped one clean up and they gave me an old sewing machine. I like the idea for Aspen Cell, I just don't really like VSeeFace script writing. I don't want to get into this argument because I will stand on it. At the end of the day, people write stories and you may not agree with everything. I personally like what she's done, but like I will stand that it's different for everyone, so I don't want to fight it because both sides are valid. But yeah, I'm not one of those people that's sort of like, it's perfect, it's wonderful, it's blah blah blah. Every media has its problems. E. Why do you always say E when you come in? I've been meaning to ask, Delta. Like, it's not bad. I'm just like, I feel like I'm old and missing a joke. What am I doing? Oh, right. No, I'm late. I'm sorry. How dare you be late? Oh yeah, also, if Raven ends up hopping on, I think she said she would. We're just gonna be diving, I'm gonna be throwing y'all at Raven at the end of stream, so just a heads up. If anyone was worried about missing her, like, you won't have to. I do not like having to shade this much at a time. Oh wait, was it? E is something I've been doing ever since I met you and Raven. Why? Oh, okay. So it's not a really grand reason. Oh, no, that's fine. I just wanted to know. Who's Raven? Oh, Raven is a friend of mine and a friend of a few people in chat, outside of streaming. So, she's gonna be playing the game. It's, Little Kitty Big City. But no, I'm in Raven's stream Discord and all that stuff, so... and friends. So basically, I know there are people here that like to tune into her streams, and I do too. I'll probably throw it on in the background. But no, if you like my vibes, you'll like Raven. She's like chill. She's like me, but like chill. Chiller. She's just nice, so. A similar vibes, so we ended up sharing. We're friends IRL. Which is why we end up kind of sharing an audience is because all that stuff. She's actually the one who got me to consider VTubing and stuff and streaming. So she's frozen. I'm frozen. Oh no. Oh no. Hold. Wait, no. Jeez Louise, Delta. I probably just got stuck. Because it lost tracking. Oh! Girl! Not for girl, you're scaring me! Oh. Sorry, Creative, you know, I would say you're not, but I think you really are. The joke went right over my head. Traditional art is expensive. Because now I know I'm gonna need new ink for this pen, because it's already struggling. Granted, I've had it for a few months. If you store alcohol markers in like a dark, not super hot area, like keep them dark in a dark, cool area, and depending on the brand, like if the brand is any good, even the cheaper ones, they'll stay relatively, you know, moist. Okay, that's not exactly ideal, but hear me out on this. Okay, let me figure out, where did I put it? Hello? It's me. Was it this one? Yeah, it was. So, I have what is commonly referred to as a prop. Alcohol and markers? I spend all my money on Magic the Gathering. Yeah, rubbing alcohol dissolves fast, leaving the dyes. It's actually, it makes they blend really easy. I don't know the exact science, but let me just get a wink. So this is part of my washi tape collection. Yeah, and there's like the rest, along with some paper stars. What? He's sitting. Part of? Well, and there's the other half. So, like, I ended up buying these on a whim. Get washi tape from Amazon. I don't know why, but it's so overpriced. Like, massively. Like, I got all of this for, like, I think $25? But, like, you could get, like, 3 for $5 at, like, Hobby Lobby or whatever. I don't know, it's stupid. Just get them at, like, you know, mainly just, yes. Mainly just do sketches? No, that's fine. That's fair. I'm looking for... We're gonna pull a cool magic trick. Also, yeah, when I say I have a lot of stuff and I would like to do some, like, cleaning and get rid of some, but it's hard, it's because a lot of that stuff is actually, you know, useful stuff I could actually, you know, again, use. Do I have one in here? Oh, yeah, so I don't think at this point I'm ever gonna finish this, but you can use it, it's kind of a cool effect. Give me a second. I need to choose which one probably fits. I think one with a gold. Monarch, yeah, nope, Monarch fan spotted. You caught me. You caught me. Where the heck did I put the thing? I don't know. I got her little U2s. I don't usually buy them, but I got the little U2s as well. I love Monarch. Her name is Astra. Does she have, like, constellations in her wings or something? No. That's a cool idea, actually. I should think about that. But no, I just named it because it's like, you know, she's a seraph, heavenly body, you know, and like, yeah, basically I was thinking heaven, sky, stars, like I was like, oh, Astra. It was just kind of one of those, like, I just really liked the name. I thought it'd be cool if she had a fast, you know, she liked stars in the sky and all that stuff, but like, but no, that was just the, yeah, that's why it's Astra. It's nothing super fancy. Geez, hold on. This one might be good. I think this one. I think we'll do that one. So, constellations is bones in place of wing. Oh. See, I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool to add constellations in like a piece or two, but I don't think that. Maybe. In any case, we're gonna do a cool thing, and I'm really hoping I don't have to take off my gloves, but I might have to. I'm gonna have to take off my gloves, aren't I? Like the way they were cut off. Ooh, that's a good point, actually. They do grow back eventually, for the most part, so, okay, hold on. I want to see if I can do this without taking the gloves off. Washi tape? The thing about washi tape is it actually has a very, like, gentle stick power. Also I'm gonna take this. This is cool. So I come from a family of crafters. This is a titanium X-Acto blade. My dad got it for me for Christmas. He also tied this cool knot for me. My dad's cool. It's gonna be useful in a sec, but also for this initial part. Oh wait, this is what is washing tape used for? Yeah, long tape. Washi tape, it's just like a fancy stationery thing. And it's washi with W-A-S-H-I. It's from Japan. And Japan has a love of, like, you know, cute stationery and all of that. So it's like really thin. You can use it as tape for like very gentle things, like things that don't need a strong hold, like maybe closing an envelope. It's just decoration. It's like scrapbooking kind of thing. Like it's meant to be pretty. And you can use it in a ton of different ways. So while I don't really do anything with stationery, you can use it in art for like cool stuff like this. So I'm really hoping that I didn't get into over my head with this one. Okay, I'm actually gonna. But yeah, if you like stationery, definitely go down the rabbit hole of Japanese stationery. But also, you might go a little broke. Oh wait, are you so? Oh, you're talking about has-been again. I was always in the angel side. I just think a lot of people in hell are like awful people. Well, so here's the thing. This is kind of my own little thing about how I see Has-Been Hotel. It's not about being like none of them are particular. Like, yeah, they're bad people. That's why they're in hell. And it's like, I can understand not liking characters because of that, to a degree. Did I just? No, okay, we're good. But the point is that, you know, we're all people, and it's like, you know, you screw up. You mess up, and sometimes you mess up a lot. But everyone deserves a chance to do better if they want to. And if there's not a system in place for that, maybe there should be. So that's kind of like, you know, like I can see, yeah, I can see it. So it's just, you know, whoops. Personally, I believe if you want to change, you should be given the chance to do so. I don't care if it's after you're dead or when you're alive or whatever. If you seriously want to make a change, I think there should be ways to do that. Oh dear, I might have made a miscalculation. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to like shivvy around. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna stick it to the preach. Maybe instead of going straight to heaven, you go to purgatory and then heaven. I think that's basically what the goal is, that the hotel would be a sort of quote-unquote purgatory. Where it's just giving people a chance to change. So it's sort of like, that's the next step. So like, yeah, that's the goal. Like they're not just going to heaven because they went to the hotel, they're going to heaven because they made a choice to change. So yeah. I'm actually really interested in where she's going. Vivzy clearly has like a lot more depth to her writing than I anticipated, given how hell of a boss has been going. But yeah, also at the end of the day, it's just about some silly characters. And yeah, so. It's so hard to see. It's harder working with the darker tape. Especially realizing that I made the lines blue. It's a little hard to tell, but it is like a dark blue. That's what the lines are. Oh, make jokes about the writing. We don't hate it, just joke around. Oh, that's good. Yeah. No, I think it's, yeah. See, something interesting I learned. So, this is a different rant, and it's no fault to anyone. I just think it's interesting. Well, I'm kind of sad. With the advent of like online commentators and stuff and people doing critiques of everything for content, there's just so much negativity about everything. And I realized, I think it was last year, that I was getting really nitpicky and negative about things and like saying, oh, this could have been better and blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, wait a minute, I'm starting to not have fun anymore. And so I had to take a step back and go, hold the phone. I need to rethink how I'm interacting with media, even if it is in entertainment's sake. So yeah, I try to see the good in things. But also know that's totally valid to make fun of it. I just know that I think Vivsy has some of the, as someone who's consumed a lot of media, and has been in fandom spaces and all that, like, I've consumed a lot of media, used to watch a lot of critiquers. I think her writing is some of the better writing I've seen from a lot of, stuff in a long time. Oh, jeez, I can't see that dang anything. Oh, right, that's the sphere. Okay. Okay, I'm not Kaze, I'm sorry, I gotta say, it's hell. They're gonna curse. That's a stupid nitpick. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. So no, I'm not gonna push that any further. We're not talking about this anymore. I'm drawing the line. Not every show is going to be everyone's cup of tea. Not every show has to be some overly intelligent thing. So it's no point trying to hold every show to the same standards of whatever. Negativity begets more interaction than positivity. Yeah, it really does. It really, really does. Wait, I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that, But yeah, lately, I struggle with clinical depression. I'm just trying to see the good. And not get happy over things that don't really matter. Just enjoy things the way they are, but it's so hard to avoid it all. Oh jeez. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. And of course I accidentally ended up using a dark spot right on the spot that's more detailed. Jeez. Yeah, completely surrounding yourself with good and uplifting stimuli people as constant reminders. Good peeps. Yeah, and peeps that'll tell you when you're getting too negative. Because I do that. I spiral a lot. Thanks, depression. Also, if you get washi paper and do this, don't do it on like thin paper. The other thing about washi paper, the reason washi tape, the reason I can do this is because it's so thin that I need very, like, almost no pressure. I need almost no pressure to cut it, which is fantastic. Because it means I don't cut into the paper. Also, this paper is nice paper, so. So it's sturdier than a lot of others, even sketchbook paper. Oh, come on. Also, hello, Vale. Bois, indeed. I love depression. Cheers in the pits. Okay, that's pretty good. You know, I'm glad we are those positive stimuli. I strive to be the positive stimuli. I don't succeed often, but it is the goal. And I mean, the goal is just streaming in general for me. It's like, I want to be someone that, like, is fun and positive, but I also don't want to be someone who avoids every single bad vibe, and it's like, no bad, you know, like, for realness, I suppose. Like, I don't want to be someone who's afraid. Like, also, I'm not going to talk about real stuff very, you know, I'm not going to get super deep and depressing. I just think that more people should use the platform to talk about things, maybe. What did the plate say together? Plate dinners on May. Oh yeah. As someone who was the therapist friend in high school, you need to be able to have those, or have that same ecosystem around you to help through those harsh times. Yeah. Take that, depression! Indeed. Do you guys want to see my favorite thing? I ended up getting these a while, like a month or two ago. I love them. I don't know where to stick them. I'm so like, I can't decide. They're so perfect. Also, they gave me a doodle and it's really cute. Anyways. Rings but no fingers. Telephone. Hold up. Where the heck? Oh! Oh no, there it is. Okay, sorry. I was like, where's my water bottle? Brain rot. I have such bad brain. Oh, feck. Like, but also I feel like part of it is that just there's not enough, like, fun, good tism representation or ADHD or anything. Like, you always get the ones where they're like totally weird and like incapable of things and like, but also like, I mean, it's just, he's a joy. He's also like my favorite character archetype to a degree, where it's just sort of like, you know, a nice, but like also a bit of a little snot. I was telling some people about Nayana, right? Nayana actually has massive Lucifer energy. Like, she's just, like, her whole thing, yeah, I like young Sheldon. I feel like Sheldon is kind of like a lot more on the OCD, or like it's not bad. I just feel like that's what people think of with Tism. But like, I want more people that, like, you know, they have it and it influences them and they're just like, I don't know, happy, or they're like being silly, you know, they're being a little, you know, just a little guy. I don't know, like, I feel like I need it portrayed in less of a they're weird, but more of a this is this person, they have these traits and they're just not treated weird. I don't know. Scooters. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so basically I would like to see more things like this. I also feel like in general, like Hasbin, it's like there's a lot of things that are just like, this is fact. Like, there are lesbians. Yeah, it's a fact. Like, they're not making a big deal of anything. Or like Hell of a Boss with the trans end. Like, I like that. I need more of that. But also I would like more Tism, you know, a different side of the spectrum, not interacting. Just, yeah. Like, I feel like the problem is not that that's a bad thing to represent. I just feel like it's what normal neurotypicals think of when they think of autism. And I think we just need more representation of just being a person, man. Like, I'm a little funky. Yeah, so yeah. I just want to squish his little cheeks too, like, among other things, but like, you know. So no, I think I like it, and I would like to see more representation, but I'm also someone, for him it's a, like, conservative head. That kind of scares me, the way that's, I'm not sure how you could do has been in any other way. Like, and I feel like it doesn't really work with. It's really cringe. Okay. That's interesting. Right, I was gonna say, I feel like the focus on having representation in media is like having representation in media is good. I will never say it's not. I just feel like there's a lot of people, or there's like, oh no, I'm on real world rants now. I think we just need to be training more people, or helping more people realize that representation in media doesn't make you less, I don't know. I want people to be confident in themselves, media or not. That's it. Doesn't mean we can't want it, but... Anyways, let's not go into that. Yeah, having representation for 4 spotlights is only representation. Yeah. I would like to just have characters exist. And if they're not there, like, I don't know. I just think... Less focus in general should be put on the importance of being represented, but also just let people... because basically, if you put your ability to like yourself in the hands of a corporation, they will abuse it. I've never, I'm a big fan, just, like, not that it's easy to do, but just that I've been a lot happier without, caring about that stuff. Been here the whole time. Are you at work? Confirmed to have ADHD and autism. Fun. Not fun. That's not what I meant. This might end up being... Sorry, when I am on autopilot, sometimes it just decides to kick in and be stupid. Luna can be here. Who cares about work? I won't tell if you won't. Yeah, filler would sometimes bring the wrong meaning you're looking for. Yeah, problem with being a streamer. You gotta keep talking, you gotta keep going, and then sometimes you feck up. And also, because my brain just grabs the first words it's thinking of instead of the best words, I feck up all the time. Yeah, going towards, yeah, like, put my child in a bunch of Muppets. Alright. I feel like I was like, man, I wish, and then I realized I did quit my job. Right, yeah. Well. Not everyone has that luxury. Oh yeah. Well, it was not an easy decision, and I earned it. All blah 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 blah. At some point, I'll be viable. I don't know how I'm so lackadaisical, but it's kind of like, you know, I get the feeling it'll all work out, and my gut's usually right. Like, if my gut is relaxed specifically, if my gut is not freaking out, it's usually right. Trying to pull out the old DVDs. So yeah, as you can see, this is... Wait. Muppets and space-time, boys and gals and non-binary pal... What? It was like guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Blouse. Shut up. I'm good at I speak English. Promise. I mean, maybe. It's a little bit up in the air. Oh dear. Oh, only way to find out for sure. I speak Russian. Oh wait, no, is that an actual language? I was like, I said that funky and I'm like, wait, hold on, is that... Me fail English? That's impossible, not also- oh my gosh. You want to hear something terrible though? I am very eloquent when not terrible. I actually destroy essays. Like, need to do an essay in school, I always got like B's and A's. Like it was kind of obscene actually. And a part of it is that imagine speaking English noise. Yeah, thank you. Part of it is that so I'm the daughter of an engineer and an English major. So that kind of gives me a leg up. Because when your parents are good at a thing, it makes it easier for them to teach you to be good at the thing. But I'm also very logical, and I managed to pick apart how to like pretty easily write most essays. Oh. What do we got here? Ah. That's almost accurate. Probably close enough. Oh right, I was talking about the hack. So the way to the way to success is learn how to say things the same time, or learn how to say the same thing 3 different ways. And like structure is pretty good. So like if you have an essay that's like I guess this is skills. Maybe I just also had good teachers. You dedicate a paragraph or 2 to each one. And then you say the same thing multiple times. You learn how to reword what your sources say. Yeah, no, I guess it's also just I and that. But yeah, no, it's a very important skill to be able to learn how to re-say what someone said to you. Oh dear. Well, oh, that's probably not good. Oh boy, hold on. I forgot to charge my headphones. Music gone. I know, I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, is it back? Should be back. Sorry, my headphones died and my computer throws a pissy fit about having any sound when the headphones die, so. I am number 1. Yeah, no, I just plugged it in. So it should be back. Animal Crossing. One of these days, I'm gonna have the money to get a proper subscription to a music thing. It's in the plans. Oh, finally. Okay. So yeah, there's that. Ta-da! Washi tape is fun. Now we can go back to the regularly scheduled programming. I had thought maybe some of the shading would pop up, just a little bit. I mean, maybe it did at the time. Not really. This washi tape is nice and thick, so yeah. But that's fine. It's whatever. Can you not put a huge block of text of the same thing again, Constantine? Like, it was fine the first time, but like, that's not, it's kind of, it's spam when you do it more than once. Yeah. What the actual feck? Oh boy, hold on. Okay. Hold on, I don't know how long she's been stuck. Yeah, no, it's fine. I just don't... We can't have it clogging chat. Cat girl jump scare. Yeah, I was trying to... I switched to my old temp model. There we go. That's better. I don't know how long Creative was stuck in her little pose, but JoJo came on screen. Boo. Yeah, no. So yeah, no. This was my temporary model while I was working on Creative, because Creative is actually I made her myself. So while I was working on that for like a year or months, I just used the cat. She was from Vroid. It was just so I could start, you know? Better to start. I gotta go see ya. Bye! Toodaloos. Okay. Right. Let's get back to business. Oh, jeez. Okay. We gotta take a quick detour here. Hold on a second. Are you... BG50? Okay. Okay. You're about to see a cool thing. This thing is dying, so I need to fill it up. Let me get a paper towel. BRB. Alright, you're about to... Oops. Hold up. You're about to get a quick lesson in how to refill Copic markers. There will be a test. So to get proper airflow, you take off both of the caps. Normally I don't mind getting it on my fingers, but because alcohol markers will wash off within like a day. Well, these gloves were made to get dirty, I suppose. But yeah, so... Oh gosh, test, yeah. Ugh, okay. And you just kind of put it in, and then I usually, depending on how dry it is, it's like 2 or 3 pumps, but if I remember correctly. Let me just give it a sec. Also, this is, Oh, jeez. Well, the gloves have been christened. I expected this. I'm not butthurt about it, but I think it's very funny. Oh, jeez. And I managed to do this. I love crafting. This is why. Don't be like me, folks. If you want to clean up the excess, or if it gets on the table, just use some rubbing alcohol. Art clothes always get dirty whether you like them to or not. Yeah, basically. Like, I expected these to get dirty. I'm annoyed that now my finger is blue. Because I was stupid. Ah! Oh, that was too much. Don't be like me. Also, this cloth that's covering my desk right now, this is also meant to be christened. Like, I was expecting this thing to get ruined. It's just from the thrift store, surprisingly. I don't know why I tried to give it more. That was kind of a hubris mistake of me. But yeah, either way, this is the old one, the way better one. They changed them to these stupid fucking... They recently, like a year or two ago, changed them to these, which is, for one, same price, way less. Like the nozzle is a bit better because it's smaller, but you get significantly less for the same price. It's shrinkflation. But yeah, I've had this for like 3 years. I need to do more art. It's hard to do art when you're like in school and doing work and stuff, which is why I haven't like needed to refill a lot of my markers. And I made the terrible, terrible, tragic mistake here of completely overestimating how much I needed. One thing about it though, oh jeez, oh my gosh. What was I thinking? Oh, right. If your nibs get completely dry and musty, there's like no fixing them. Like you can try some cleaners. There's like a specific cleaner that's genuinely best, but because it's from Copic, designed to get it out, but like for the most part, you'll need to get replacement nibs if it gets too dry, which is why it's important, even if you're not using them, to test them periodically to make sure they're not horrifically dry. So anyways, geez, I'm gonna put that on pause for a sec. I'm hoping it'll like soak up a little bit or something, settle a tiny bit, so I don't want to use it immediately, otherwise I could get giant blobs. So in the meantime, I'm going to locate... Right. Let's do... Guys... Wait. Yes? Hold on. Alright, I think I'm done with that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Also, I lied, there is no test. Hee can do and skip ahead on this one. I studied in everything. Well, you know, it's the thought that counts. I think. I thought, and it's the thought that counts. that's probably a bit much. I really don't want to risk. I don't want to bleed through the paper. The answers for 27 and everything doesn't count because we can't put a test score on it. Yeah, if I can't quantify your success, did you even succeed? Ooh, that hurts actually. That's a little spicy. That hurts me. Ooh. Dead. You know, I gotta say, I really like, the whole, the Alistair and Lucifer have, like, the darker hands. I guess they're, like, stained or whatever. I thought that was cool, so I wanted to do it, and I mean, so I did, but, like, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. But yeah, no, I wanted to have it a little more colorful. I thought it was nice. So I did it with, it was like, it's a dark blue. Yeah, it's a dark blue, purple, and then a teal, and then white, so. Oh, right, I need to do it on the feet, too. Alright, let's get the party started. Look respectfully, everyone. Yeah, I figured these would be the streams where I get a bunch of stuff on these gloves. And the reason I'm coloring the whole thing is because it does add undertones, so in order to keep it all the same, I'm just doing that. I always mess up my own character design. So, like, the general philosophy, or the style guide, I suppose you could say, to where each color ends on her limbs is kind of nebulous. Because I've kind of settled on the teal starts fading into white right at the elbow-ish. And goes about halfway up, so like it's really faded, but the teal does start at like the kind of like mid upper arm, and then it's like the purple is supposed to be really thin, so it's like the purple is more faint. I don't always do it like that because I'm weird and inconsistent. And then the darkest blue is supposed to only kind of like come up like either to her wrist. I've been doing it to her wrist or like here, so that way it starts fading a little sooner. Because then it's just like the tips are the darkest and the rest are like relatively light. So yeah. Are you gonna behave? Let me bring out this. because I'm unhappy with how much purple is showing here. But I also don't want to make the hands darker, because that's... well, you lose detail. Ah! Wow, would you look at that? The consequences of what I was trying to avoid. Back. Well, on the plus side, I do know how to deal with that. On the downside, dang it! I did not mean to be close. You know what? Screw it. This drawing is a bit of a hodgepodge anyways. I really am not super happy, but like also it's just one of those things where it's like, you guys don't usually get to see the mistakes, but you are. You're seeing them. And this is the kind of stuff that, like, I probably won't end up... I mean, I'll probably post this one because I was streaming it, but, like, this is the kind of art I don't post because it's like, oh, I'm not super happy with it. And it's important to know that, like, when you draw, you don't have to post everything. Most artists don't. You don't see the oodles of mistakes and stuff that artists don't show you. Because they don't show you. Also, another totally viable method for dealing with mistakes in traditional art. Edit it out when you scan them. I've done that. There are some pieces where it's like, I really like this. I want to turn it into a print or whatever else. But there are parts that it's like, oh, it's a really glaring problem. So I just fix it. And like, I feel like there are people who are like, oh no, it's not pure anymore. And it's like, bro, I don't care. It's fine to fix things up. Like, it should not be shameful. Maybe that's an older thing. I feel like that's from back when I was, what, 5 or 6 years ago. But my perfectionism, kill it. Traditional art is a great and terrible way to kill perfectionism. It's why digital art takes me longer sometimes. Oftentimes. Just because I get all perfectionisty, because I can. Whereas in traditional art, when I put a line down in pen or marker, oh no, I'm okay, I'm dealing with it. But again, there are methods, so like... Fine. See, that's salvageable. Screw you! So, test item number 1. What should you do that the teacher didn't do? That's right, not overfill your markers. Wonderful class. Yeah, you literally have to make do. There is no fecking alternative. Go try to finish a piece to know which sections you need to work on. Yeah. It's, sorry. I'm just like, I'm mad at that. I'm still mad at that. Also, with traditional art with stuff like this, you have to trust the process. Well, it's sort of for digital too, but like, you've got to learn how each medium works. How it works to like best use it. Like, I am by no means a master of alcohol markers. Like, I would consider myself a filthy casual, I am not exactly... I don't know a lot of the pros. I like doing gradients and flats, but... it's hard for me sometimes to do the streaks. Get rid of the streaks. But the other thing about that is that you'll get more streaks if your markers are dry. So if you do it professionally, it's smart to get like just get refills of every time you get a marker, get a refill too of the same color. It's too early. Screw it. Also, work light to dark. So the part of the reason I'm not being so sacred with this is because I'm gonna color these like different. I'm gonna color them a darker shade of something. Oh, lilac needs refilling too. What I do? Let's relearn how to do this. This lilac is dying and I don't want that. I'm full of mistakes. Well, and you see, also, a lot of people wouldn't want to advertise this, so, like, me streaming it, it's also, it's just all an exercise. Like, I have accepted a lot of... It's taken me a long time to get to this point. Oops. Confidence. It's not so much confidence as it is just accepting faults. We're all people. We all feck up. Artists don't always make good stuff. Just in general, learn how to be content with being you. We're not perfect. There are always going to be people that judge us. There's always going to be something we could have done better. So screw it all. And also, this does come from people always being unhappy with me, so yay. Trauma did one good thing for me, and that was teach me that we're never good enough. So might as well be happy about it. Hey? What do you mean, hey? Don't you hey me? No? Screw you. Wait, that sounded really mean. Hold on. Also, learn how to become happy or be okay with being sad. I have times where I am big sad. For whatever reason. It is okay to be big sad. Big sad is natural. Sometimes you need someone when you're feeling down to just say, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, you're not good enough. No, don't say that. But, like, not say, hey, you're okay as you are. It's like, yeah, you are, but, like, maybe, you know. Well, yeah. Wow, I'm sorry! That's not what I meant! Words suck! No, I appreciate always when people say, you know, oh, you're good as you are, you know, but sometimes when you're hating yourself, it's like, it feels like people are saying that as lip service. So, sometimes I don't mind. I will always let you know if it's not appreciated, but it always is. So I get it. Yeah, it can feel like lip service because it's sort of like, because you don't believe it, and having someone else just tell you doesn't always work. Came back to creative saying you're not good enough. I'm sorry. But like at its technical philosophical level, it's like, yeah, we're not good enough. We'll never be good, quote unquote, good enough. So screw it. Just try your best, accept when you feck up, and just keep going. Big sad can have growth out of it. Yeah, yeah. Humans are complicated and I don't like them. Humans are complicated and I think they're stupid and lame. Bro, I don't know how. I didn't have therapy. I had to learn. Or suffer. I learned to look at myself, so. Philosophy with creative. Because I learned at a young age, not a young age, I learned at the ripe old age of like 23 or 22 or whatever. People will never be happy with you. The people that are unhappy with you will never be happy with you. Not the degree you want. So stop trying to please them. You can do it, still going the way with friends. Yeah. Do what you can, do what you want. Well, that's part of why I'm able to accept that I'm not good at juggling all this streaming and content stuff yet. Like, I don't post everything. Or like, I don't stream for 8 hours like all the gurus say you have to, or don't even try. But I'm still doing it. Cause like, I mean, why not? Right, okay. Like, screw you, don't tell me what to do. Do you want to know something terrible? I'm sure somebody already know, but like, my final semester of college, I'm graduating in graphic design. Yeah, my counselor said your portfolio looks like a freshman's. And I said, well, feck. And it beat me down for a long time, and I got better, but, like, also, you know, I had a lot of professors treat me like I didn't... Like, a lot of professors and students just see me not working my tuchus off. Yeah, oh, indeed. It's not great. And I agreed. I was not happy with a lot of this stuff I made. Not gonna lie. But that's because I was not happy with graphic design in general. I just couldn't... I didn't click with it. And also, it was the middle of the panini, so I was big depresso espresso. Yeah, no, it's... I've had people kind of try and drag me down all my life, and it was like, it was good advice, because it was like, yeah, it's not very good. And I didn't, shock, I didn't get a job in graphic design. Oops. So, yeah, that's, Where are you? Wait, actually, where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, okay. So yeah, they just saw me and like, I wasn't openly very passionate about it and I didn't spend hundreds of hours on everything. And it's like, yeah, probably should have. But it was hard. I was incapable of it, blah, blah, blah. And when I was first considering art, I went to an art counselor to see, to have him give me some advice on what directions you can take. Because I was like, what careers are there in this? Because not enough artists in college think, oh, how am I going to make money off of this? They're just like, art for art. And it's like, fair. But also, you're paying for a college degree. Like, you gotta think about that. But yeah, no, he made me wait for half an hour talking to someone who was studying painting, which no shade, but like, making me wait for half an hour, and then when I went in and told him I was thinking about what path to take, he told me, come back when you know what you're doing. So like, huh? So yeah, no respect from him at all. Yeah, no, it was terrible. And he was like, come back when you know what you're doing. And I said, screw you. And I never came back. I just was like, well, I guess I'll study graphic design, and I guess I'll go with that. Learned all the basics, all that junk. Kept going, and I said, screw you. I don't even remember his name, but it was awful because he made me wait. Well, and he was rambling. Like, I was outside the door. I was listening. He was just getting all excited and rambling about how awesome this person was and all the different opportunities and blah, blah, blah. And then within like 3 minutes, he kicked me out of his office. I need advice. Come back after you don't need advice. I know! It's stupid! It's stupid. So I'm used to people being terrible people. Yeah, people aren't gonna validate you. I mean, they are, but like, yeah. I don't know if I ever, like, maybe that was the same guy that told me my portfolio sucked. I don't remember. Like, whatever, I guess. People can always tell you won't succeed, but I've made like 600 in commissions recently. People like my art. Like, it just happens to be that people like the art that is not graphic design. And that's okay. Like, I learned so much, and I'm lucky enough, my parents paid for college, I'm not in debt. So, like, I know how lucky that is. Like, I didn't go to an art school, I went to a school that had an art program, which is always way cheaper. Well, not always, but like, I mean, that's better than some other places, but like, so I don't regret going because I learned a lot about art. Yeah, school with art, not an art school. Lots of the basic classes. A lot of the graphic design stuff, not super important, but I took a printmaking class, I took a bookbinding class, and all that stuff. Like, I learned a lot of the basic stuff. I learned how to learn programs. Like, you have to learn so many fucking programs as an artist, and like, knowing how to do it is important, but I hate it. But yeah, also my parents heavily discouraged me from quitting my job, which, I mean, fair. So yeah, I'm hyper independent, which is not always good. I think it gives me a unique perspective, because at least I can acknowledge that, like, yeah, some of my views are probably not the best. 'Tis advice, not all advice needs to be followed. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's sort of like, I feel like, I feel bad because I feel like there are people who just follow advice without, like, they just take in everything and they try and absorb all of it. Like, I would get critiques in class that I would ignore, and I got a bad grade. I think one of them specifically, I got a bad grade, but I was like, I don't care. I still like what I did. Also, being an art school teaches you how to take critique and realize, like, oh yeah, people critiquing my art. Like, I had some good-natured professors and students who genuinely were like, they critiqued it because, not because they just hated me, I suppose. That feels weird to say. A lot of arts, horror stories in art school are like, what's the word? Yeah, teachers being awful and just beating people down seemingly for the fun of it. Same with my music editing degree, with a performance we needed to do for our classmates. What? Also, fun fact, I don't know what it was about a bunch of my classes, but I swear students just don't have constructive criticism. Like, it felt like they're a very, I don't know if it was just because I guess maybe my stuff was actually kind of good, but like, it felt like there was just, like, people weren't even offering opinions. Like, and I feel like it's because opinions and all that stuff is being taken as, like, fact. And it's, or like, you know, if you express an opinion, you get attacked. And it's like, I don't know. Where are you? Okay. Yeah, no, overall, I'd say my experience was good. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on, guys, I have a really funny story. Thanks, Automod. Oh, Bellerin, what did you do? Maybe I'll do this real quick. Yeah. All right, funny story time. So, I had a friend or a roommate. It was a roommate. That was. What the heck is that? It's not the wing, is it? Me not remembering what I drew. A friend who was studying illustration, which I hate to be that person, but I feel like this isn't like, no offense to people studying painting, doing any of that stuff, but like I feel like a lot of them are just like, they're not thinking about the future, and it's worrisome. Because she was just like, I want to draw comics, and she had this like, she was like 19. She did not know what she was getting into. Man, I feel bad. I'm being elitist, aren't I? Either, as long as you know what you're getting into with art, that's fine. Where's my thought go? Oh yeah, right. So she was taking me. She wanted to go to like the comic book club, where people like basically just drew comics and got together. It was just one of those classic things. And this is in college. And people were discussing their majors, because I mean we're all college students. Of course we're gonna discuss majors. And I was saying, oh yeah, I'm a graphic design degree, when everyone else was like, you know, illustration, design, like all this other stuff. And this guy like turns to me and says, oh, the degree that makes money, and then like ignores me for the rest of the time. And I'm like, sir? What do you mean the degree that makes money and then you ignore me? Like, bro, I had not dissed anyone else's degree. Like, also, why is that an insult? I mean, I know why it's an insult. It's like, oh, you're selling out. And it's like, bro, I'm just trying to survive in the economy. I don't like graphic design. I never liked graphic design. Plot twist. Did it because that's what my parents thought would make money. But not my intention. I know, and it was funny because it was petty. Like, I had a lot of people, a lot of art students were the worst. Especially the ones that, like, were already selling commissions, no matter how small. And it's like, that's fine. But, like, can you not be a prick about it? Whoopsies. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, so there's that. People be weird. People be wildin'. So, but then there's me smack talking all these other degrees, and I feel bad. It's like, oh wait, hold on. It's me. But no, I don't mean offense. I just mean it as it feels like the majority of people who go into those, especially at the earlier points, don't understand the kind of, like, they don't fully grasp what they're getting into. And that's probably why the guy was like, come back when you're determined. And it's like, well, I need to know, like, is it worth being determined in? Must be. So yeah, there's a lot of people that I get irritated with it, because then also they turn around and say things to me like, oh, you're gonna make money, and it's like, that's the point. It's like, yeah, I would love to make art and not worry about money. That would be cool. That's not possible. Well, then there's other people that are like, I worked 2 jobs and had 4 kids for like 10 years before I was successful, and I'm like, oh, good on you, but also, you sound like you're bragging. It's like, you, like, good on you, but it was such a prevalent thing that everyone is like, oh, you'll have to suffer for like 20 years. You gotta suffer for your art. And I'm like, well, but do I though? Like, can I not just, I don't know. And I have suffered. Like, yeah, it's not easy. I just hate the stupid mentality of all these elitists. Yeah, it's like, oh, suffering is normal. And I'm like, maybe we should take a look at the society that doesn't like art. And, like, think about that a little bit before putting it on... Anyways. And that's a different thing. But, like, I mean, that's... I'm just glad that with the digital age, there has been a lot more equality, I suppose. Like, there's a lot more chances to sell art. Like, there's cons, and then there's like Etsy shops and online shops, and there's like, you can have a social media and sell commissions. Which, by the way, commissions are open if anyone's watching this on the comment or something. I don't remember what I chose. I think I have a business. Sorry, I don't know. Place. Leave a comment if you're interested so I can continue. I need to think about that too much. Either way, commissions are open. Inquiries are accepted. I know that's not the exact coloring, but it's fine. Gotta get another paycheck before I consider. Well, no, I mean, I'm grateful. I just need to be able to, like, not just rely on, like, I can't have you guys commission me every month to feed me. But also, that's why I'm gonna be doing final stuff, so. Is this thing gonna work? Is it? Maybe. Oh, yep, it's working. I forgot to draw the shines in her eyes the first time I drew her. Oops. Paint is usually a more solid, better choice for cleaning up stuff like this. But I don't like getting out all my paints because it's a mess. I need to get, like, I really want, like, something that's like a paint pen, but, like, really tiny like this. I'm sure they exist. That would be good. I'll have to tidy this up some more. Probably in post. This drawing's a bit of a hoopla, but it was fun. Let's see. Let me go over one more time. Sorry, I'm just thinking, I was like, oh, it's turned into creative rants about art culture. That's what you get. Stream of thought. Chatting streams. Stream of thought. Tish. You win best comment. The reward? It's a boat full of peas. Enjoy. Just a gravy boat of peas. Maroon pants, yeah! I was like, oh, I'll have her be a little more red, because this is back when she's a lot angrier. But also just because it's probably the clothes they had on hand, and she doesn't have the power to make her own clothes again yet. She wanted to blend in, because yeah, you don't really want to out yourself as an angel in hell. That's kind of a bad thing. Fair, yeah. Also just because it fits the punk. It fits the punk vibe. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Besides cleaning up the edges, which I can do in post or later or not at all, maybe. I don't know if I like this drawing enough to do that. Wow, we actually carried right over to time. That's kind of fun. It's because I took the time to do this. But yeah, I'll have to get a scan of this. I'll tidy it up. I'll get a scan of it, and I'll post it somewhere. I'll probably end up getting rid of these and maybe adding a background. I don't want to add stuff because it's a lot of ink. I don't have to. Yeah. I still swear I'm forgetting something. I probably am. Let's see. I don't know. Let me... Oh. Oh. I see. Let's see. Let me take a look-see. Oh, I just know that, I'm gonna double check to see if Raven's coming on, because, like... Okay, because I wanted to wait for Raven so that I could raid her, but it looks like it might just be you and me, Bellerin, so I might end up just kind of ending. Because, I mean, you'll hop over to the stream, and Raven knows me, so there's no, yeah, so. I don't like raiding if it's less than 3 people, or less than 4 or so people. But either way, thank you everybody for coming. I am going to wrap this sucker up. And... oh dear. Playing Fortnite. No, it's fine. No, it's fine, it's fine. Big thank yous for streaming. Yeah! I just don't want to... like... there's no point waiting another 5 minutes to raid Raven. If it's just people who are gonna go over there. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming. Look forward to seeing some more later. And I will see everybody later.